Hello, guys. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? Hello, Radikar and Doretta. Yeah, I'm yawning a little bit. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago because after I texted you, Radikar, I laid down for a nap with my kitty cat. She wasn't too happy when I was getting up because she was using my arm as a pillow. You're golden, girl. And I do not have any donations so far today. So we will be kicking things off with free reads, I guess. Unless I get more activity, this is going to be a short one. One of your favorite colors. This is my Pittsburgh Steelers sweatshirt. I have a few of them, but been a long week. Um, yeah, this is a Steelers shirt that has a bunch of bling on it. A blingy Steelers shirt. Thank you. Of course, the Steelers aren't in the playoffs this year because the New York Jets won. If the New York Jets would have lost last Sunday, Steelers would have got the wild card spot. My birthday dinner was fabulous. It was fabulous. And the cat's going back to where we were laying down. The only problem was getting home my birthday dinner was actually last night because Daniel worked Thursday, so we did it last night and at my parents' house. Getting home was fun because it started snowing and the roads started getting icy. It's cold out there today. Alexa, what's the current temperature outside? Right now, it's 27 degrees Fahrenheit. It's 27 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's cold. If I could stop yawning for a minute. No need to calculate, Radicar. It's cold enough that there's snow on the ground. At least a salt truck went through and took care of the roads late morning. Oh, damn it. I should have known that I should have only taken a half an hour nap, not an hour nap. Is that cold enough for you, Radicar? I got pajama bottoms on. I got my Steeler sweatshirt on, but I got pajama bottoms on. And these are the super soft, along with super soft warm socks. Yep. I'm multicolored today, actually. Oh, minus 10 degrees Celsius. So that's a few degrees cold. So that would be like in the 20s. Oh, 10 degrees Celsius. Okay. That's still cold. That's like in the 40s here, right? Oh, minus 10 Celsius. So you're colder than what I am. Well, where I'm at, Shitai or whatever. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I apologize. But it's minus 2 degrees, according to Radicar, minus 2 degrees Celsius where I'm at, which is 27 degrees Fahrenheit. And snow on the ground, snowed all night long. I am comfortable when it's in the low 80s Fahrenheit. Questions do require a donation. When I do free card pulls, which I'm going to get started on that here soon, it's just a general message from Spirit. My mom, I love you, Radical, my multilingual girl. Okay, I'll pull a card for Doretta. General message for Doretta. What does Doretta need to hear? Advice message for Doretta. Advice or messages for Doretta, please. Your message from Spirit is adversity. Adversity is your affirmation is I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So, Spirit is saying, through all your trials and everything, through your problems, you're meant to learn something. And there is a purpose and a reason for everything. A reason why you go through certain situations. And it's to teach you and to trust your intuition and to show you the way of what you need to do. And when that happens, you get a sense of freedom. It frees your soul. It frees your spirit. And it gives you the power to create your own happiness. There you go, Doretta. Okay. Okay, I see a new face. My readings, my free readings are general card pull. No question asked, just a message from spirit of what you need to know at this time. Specific readings surrounding certain specific situations do require a donation. Donation link is in the pinned comment. Okay, then we're going to go with should he? I'm sorry. I am bad with pronunciations. Should he? Okay, let's go. Free card pulls, no questions asked. Specific questions require a donation. Information is in the pinned comment. Okay. What does Shahid need to know at this time? You got the judgment card. The judgment card is a decision, and it is having good judgment, making a good judgment call. And this is about understanding your own unique path in life. Everybody has a unique path. Again, you got the adversity card, which is talking about, I feel like you are being challenged according to your current path, hon. Maybe you have people who do not agree with your current path. Service. But you have a calling on your life, maybe being of service of other people, helping other people along their way, whether it's in a compassionate way as a friend, or if it's some kind of healthcare field, counseling field, something like that. But whatever avenue you go down, I do feel that there is adversity. There's people that may be against it and maybe even question your judgment. But the important thing is knowing within your own soul, your own heart, that you are going down the path of that feels right and correct to you. Okay. Those people that might not agree with your decisions, it's not their life. Always remember that. It's not their life, it's yours. Okay. Okay. Kashaba. Kashaba. I'm seeing a lot of brand new names in here today. Okay. And for those that are new to my channel, when I do your free card readings, you do need to be present to receive that. If you leave the room and your name is called and you do not answer, but then you come back later, your name goes back to the bottom of the list. Okay, just so that you know that's how I operate. And I do, and my donations, people that donate for a paid reading, they do take priority. I do them before any free reads. If somebody donates in the middle of the free read, then you automatically move to the top of the list. Okay. You got self-esteem. Okay. So you have messages about self-esteem. I don't know if maybe your self-esteem is feeling low. Someone that you're dealing with kind of drops your confidence. Health. Yeah, there is something about your self-esteem, some self-worth, working on yourself, knowing thy value in life. Humor. Okay, so I feel like that sometimes you may take yourself too seriously. You may be very critical of yourself. And what I'm feeling here is that you need to lighten up, not be so hard on yourself. And remember, the people that are super judgmental or shallow, as I like to say, they have their own issues. And in order to make themselves feel better, they bring you down. Okay. And it's just as long as you. So I just feel like there's a need here to lighten up on yourself a bit and not let people's energy cling on or rob you of yours, if that makes sense. In other words, don't let other people drag you down or drag your energy down. Okay. And I just feel that there's critical people out there that makes you self-critical. Know that you are worth to be, you deserve love, and you deserve happiness and abundance, and don't let people rob you of that. Okay, Yang Ni. I apologize ahead of time. Those that have been around me, have been in my lives, they know that I butcher the pronunciation of names. Unless it's downright true American, like Jane, okay? Or Joseph. I butcher names unless it is plain English, okay? I'm horrible with pronunciations. Okay. May I have a message, please? For Yanni? Rebecca, there's one that I can pronounce. Okay. Okay, Yanni, you've got forgiveness. Let's see what else comes out for you. Forgiveness, peace. Oh, you've got a situation here where I think somebody did you dirty. Pride and death. Okay, so you got 4 cards that actually came out of the deck for you, hon. And the message that I'm getting for you is someone needs to kill their ego and actually open up to forgiveness. With forgiveness, you find peace. So I think somebody did you dirty, did you wrong. Maybe you've let that fester. And when you let feelings and emotions like that fester within you, it becomes like a cancer. And it'll eat away at you. Okay? And somebody has too much pride to put an end to a conflict. Whether that's you or them. And what I feel here is that within your heart, even express it to them, no matter what their reaction is, to release this energy, you can say, I forgive you. But always remember, forgiveness does not always mean you got to invite that person back into your life. It's just releasing a negative emotion, a negative energy, so that you can find peace. Okay? That's what I have for you. Okay, Rebecca. Yes, time heals, but you actually have to, in your heart, say, okay, I forgive this person for what they did to me. Okay. And that brings about peace and opens up your heart space for healing. Okay. Anyhow, Rebecca. 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 Okay, Rebecca, you got friendship, relationships. Okay, there's some kind of friendship here on the line. Worry. Okay, you're worried about a friendship, a relationship you have with somebody. Okay, and worrying about it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change the situation. And understand that this person is in your life for a reason. But there is one, maybe you're worried about a friend because they serve a purpose in your life, as some of a friendship that you have a close relationship with that you are worried about. Discipline, maybe they lack some discipline. Maybe they're going down a wrong path. And if you're new to my channel, here is Gertrude. Gertrude she finally gave me her name. Okay. I've been dealing with crystal balls for a long time. I've had small ones. One of my small ones that I started out with, her name was Lucy. This is Gertrude. And I do scry when I do readings. Okay. So I feel like that there is a worry about somebody and may lack some discipline here. Medieval moon. Okay, I will check in a minute. And I feel like give it, okay, I'm being shown to give it over to the universe, give it over to God, give it over to the angels. Okay, let them handle it. And I'm being told it's not your battle, if that makes sense. Love you, Medieval Moon. Okay, let me check my PayPal. Oh, thank you. It does, hon. It does. What did you need? You're welcome, Rebecca. So, Medieval Moon, what did you want a reading about today? Okay, a giveaway. Okay, I already know who it's going to be for. Rebecca, are you still here? Because I just feel I need to dive deeper with you. Medieval Moon donated for me to pay it forward to give to somebody else. And I'm definitely called to your energy, Rebecca. Are you still here? Because I feel, honey, you have a very heavy weight on your heart. She may have left already after her free read. We'll wait and see who else comes forward. Roll call. Who's all here? Okay, while I'm at it, while I'm waiting, Medieval Moon, I'm going to pull some cards for you. I don't know why I haven't used this deck too much before, but I'm kind of loving its energy. This is one of the decks that you gave me, Medieval Moon. Yeah, you know, during my lives, I try to use different decks. Sometimes it's the same decks I pull. It's whatever I'm called to. But this one really called to me. And I'm using this deck actually in my yours and theirs readings that I just started today. I got Aries out. I'm hoping to get Taurus and Gemini this evening. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Beautiful. Perseverance. And that's exactly what you've done. Persevered. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. You went through some shit. And in a place of being patient with yourself, understanding that everything happens for a reason. Friendship. And you got some friendships here that are growing and promoting growth. So, through your hardships, you have found peace within yourself or patience, the understanding that there's a reason that this is all divine order, the way things have played out, that you have developed friendships, okay, close friendships that actually that help you to grow spiritually. Beautiful message there for you. Beautiful. Beautiful message. Thank you. Yes, I treasure our friendship, Medieval Moon, so much. I am so grateful for you being in my life. You, Radicar, Rock That Body. Sherry. I can't leave Sherry out. And I talked to Sherry for about an hour last night. We all do. I was running ragged a little bit today. I'm not used to working 40 hours a week. I mean, I just jumped in head first. Week 1 of training down. I got one more week of training. But thank you, hon. The job's going well so far. It's just by the time 4:30 rolls around, I'm like, oh, I want a nap. Sometimes I could get a nap. Sometimes I can't. What day was that? I think it was Thursday. I was nonstop. And from when I got up in the morning until I went to bed, it was like nonstop. My body's not used to that. Yes, I have to acclimate, absolutely. I have to adjust. It's my physical body. It's not my mental or anything. My mental, my drive, my ambition, my excitement, my passion, it's all there. It's the physical body that needs to adjust. It's not used to putting in a 40-hour work week like that. Plus, doing my YouTube channel. That's all I've done all week. I haven't even done any DoorDash. So I thought about DoorDash this weekend. Tomorrow, I might put a couple hours of DoorDash in just to get out and be among the living instead of down here in my basement. I spend 8 hours a day during the week, 40 hours a week right here with my computer. And then plus, I'm down here doing my readings. I had a private reading that I did this morning for a client. So I'm here at my desk a lot. So I might go out and do DoorDash just for a couple hours tomorrow. And it's not for the money. The money helps, but it's more just to get out there. Oh, you're at a hotel room. Where at? Where are you? Are you back up here up north? You're homeless. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna have to talk, hon. We're gonna have to talk. Um, because you know who told me that his other half that he's not getting along with said something that you were back in PA. I don't know where she got that from. Okay. I I have not had much time to spend on Facebook, to be perfectly honest. I spend 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. That's it. I usually don't even whatever comes up in my feed. I usually don't browse people's accounts because I usually don't have time to. Okay. I don't know if anybody else is here. Ah, yeah, and Radicar. Maybe I should give that free reading to Radikar. Hey, Radikar, anything that you would like insights on? Love life, career? Family, general? Okay, this is what we're going to do. I love you too, and we will be talking in a little bit. I won't have a lot of time to talk on the phone, but I could talk for a little while and find out what's going on with you. Okay. Okay, Radikar, we're pulling some cards for you. The free donation reading, because since Rebecca had left the room, is going to you. Okay? And you have not answered me what you want a reading about, so we're going to just see what Spirit comes up with. Yeah, I'm doing a donation reading right now. Alicia, when I'm done with that, I will be glad to pull a card for you. Okay, Radikar. Humor. That is so you. That is so you. Finding the lighter side. Always find the lighter side of things. And oh, you're coming up very balanced. This is positive. Humor brings balance into your life. You do have a sense of humor. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. That is really good. Your energy is coming up very balanced. Lighter side of things. You don't pass judgment on anybody. And sometimes you test your own self. So fighting off some fear. And you have a tendency when you get fearful, you fight fear with love. Beautiful. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking for. Okay, they want this deck. Okay. Trying to figure out what deck Spirit wanted me to use. I got it. Okay. Radikar. I just get this energy you have extra callings on your life besides what you do now. This card definitely wants to stick out. 2 of Wands. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you're at a crossroads, a decision point in where you want to take or what you want to do next in life as far as your life path. Cards don't seem quite ready yet. Okay, so the 2 of Wands can also be you making those plans. You're leaving some things behind. I know it's not the Two of Wands traditional meaning, but in this card, you see that doorway? And there seems to be a figure that is, their back is turned and they're going outwards. I feel like you're going through a new door and you're leaving some past things behind. Okay. I think you're adding to your plate, but you're dropping something. I feel like you're dropping something. That's why you're at a crossroads, at a decision point here. Four of Wands. New home. Are you thinking of making a permanent move somewhere? Five of Swords. That you have a little bit of doubt, though. You're kind of doubting your decision making. Am I on the right path? The World. Yes, this is definitely you traveling around the world. Am I on the right path? You're trying to open up a new cycle. And you are trying to, you're really working your way through trying to find your pathway. Page of Cups. Okay, but there is a little bit small opening. I'm going to ask you a question because I'm picking up on energy. If you're not comfortable with answering this in the chat, feel free to send me a text message, Radikar, after the live. But I'm picking up an energy of new romance around you. Is there somebody new that you're starting to open up just a little bit to, but maybe a little bit of doubt is setting in there because you have some other plans, maybe more focused on career, and maybe saying to yourself, this is not an appropriate time for relationships. And I think that is where the Five of Swords is coming in, your mental struggle, because over here on this side of the board, I have opening up and talking to somebody that pulls on your heartstrings a little bit. Your heart being a little bit open. But over here, we're talking about decisions about career moves. Okay? What do I focus on? Is what you are questioning. Because you don't want to get into a relationship that is going to hold you back in your career. Okay? And let me tell you, honey, the right person would not hold you back. They would be supportive. Okay? Hanged Man energy and the Sun. I get exactly that. And Justice. I need to make the right decision that feels correct to me concerning my heart space, because I got to make sure that I'm not getting involved with somebody that is going to put me in timeout or put me in pause or hold me back in my career. Okay. Let's see what else comes up here. Note to those that are new, that are listening to this, Radikar, do not ask any questions. She's a very private person, and this is all coming out. My cards don't lie. Some things I will tiptoe around because of her privacy, but okay, Page of Pentacles, real world opportunity. Okay, you're making an investment somewhere here, business-wise. Two of Pentacles, there you go. You're in a process of negotiating a business deal. A business deal or contract. This is what you're talking about. What you mentioned earlier about adding something to your plate. Here it is. You're in a negotiation stage. You're in the negotiation stages. And I see you. Okay, your energy's telling me. I can almost hear you telepathically saying, I can't get distracted right now. I cannot get distracted by love right now. I cannot allow love to cloud my judgment. 7 of Cups. Okay. I cannot allow. So you're putting up a defense right now, a wall, not allowing things to touch you. And you are showing a very strong resistance to temptation of getting involved with somebody. You know, it's almost like I want to say right person, wrong time. But that person might still be, I'm feeling that person might still be available when you get things straightened around in your career. Okay. I think they're still going to be there when you get things straightened around in your career. Justice, yep, that's confirmation. So you're going to have some things happening to you on both sides of the ball. The career, the stability, and the heart space, the love and emotions. But I see why you need to get your career in the direction in which you want it to go. 6 of Pentacles, there is balance. There's that balance energy again. Okay, so you are heading in a direction that you are going to be able to balance both sides of your life, both aspects. Radical, you can have it all. 2 of Swords, even if you can't see it right now. Okay, you may not be able to see it right now, but trust me. Page of Swords. This person is not going to go anywhere. I feel that you can have very intellectual conversations with this person. This person is going to be watching you from afar with admiration. Okay. Sun. They feel warm in your energy. And they definitely don't want to give that up, whoever this person is. So, is like an outcome all around for you. It's the Sun card. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful outcome for you, Radical. Love you too, Medieval Moon. Your time to shine. Your time to shine, Radical. They haven't even shipped yet, Medieval Moon. They said anywhere between the 21st and September, or 21st and February 7th, I will receive them. You're welcome, Radicar. Yeah, it's a long wait. I don't know. They're probably print on demand, which means every deck that is ordered, they have to order it through their printer or their print on demand company and wait for the deck to be shipped. It depends on who they use for printing. I know that MakePlayingCards.com, in other words, NPC, they will do a drop ship, but not all print on demand companies have a drop ship. So they could be waiting on, it could take a couple weeks for the print on demand to print the cards and ship them out. So that's probably what it is. I will be enjoying them. Okay, we've got several in the room. Yes, who is present? Thank you, Medieval Moon. Believe me, when I get them, now there's 100 cards. I got the one for the the deck that had the for the money and career deck has 100 cards in it. That is a hefty deck. I am going to do an unboxing when I get them. And my next round of money and career, I may even use them for the February monthly readings, where I'll draw cards and then draw a couple oracles for love life and a couple oracles for money and career. It was a hard time, but I was debating between the Atlas Oracle and this other deck, this Money and Career Oracle. And I wanted the Atlas Oracle, but I kept being guided towards the Money and Career. So that's the one I went with. And Rock That Body, she's not here. And this afternoon, I don't know what she's up to. But she also bought me a deck of cards. They will be here tomorrow. It's the Mayan tarot. It is based off of Mayan astrology. And I can't wait to get those too. Okay. Alicia, let's get a message for you, hon. Yeah, the artwork is really bold, bright colors. I really like it. It's different. It kind of reminds me of the old time artwork, but with bright, brilliant colors. You know, that's that's one of my favorite types of decks. I like odd decks, different decks. And I haven't used my Oddities Tarot recently. I should bring that one back out. Okay, Alicia. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Alicia. You got the balance card, you got the love card, and you've got patience. Okay, let's analyze this for a minute. The patience is everything happens in divine timing. And the love is having love within and expressing it outwardly. Balance is having the balance of the masculine and feminine energies within you. And and this is about going forth without judgment. Okay, I'm just going to put this out here. Balance in affairs of the heart will happen in divine timing. You're going to have patience. Okay, I think that message is very straightforward. A couple little extra things there, but I just feel you're going to have patience. I hear you, Medieval Man. Laura, darling, thank you. Hello. Okay, Jody. Good, always good to see you, Laura. Always good to see you. Okay, let's get a couple cards for Jody, please. Love you, girlfriend. She is my sister on the other side of the pond. I went to my parents for dinner. Lovely dinner. My mom had some really good food and homemade chocolate mousse. Oh my. Chocolate mousse is like chocolate pudding on steroids. And she used the actual liqueur in it. Oh my, chocolate liqueur. Oh my God. I told her I wanted something other than cake, and I gave her a few ideas, and she made the chocolate mousse. And thought I died and went to heaven. Okay. So, anyhow, Jody, we're going to pull a couple cards for you, Jody, and see what Spirit has for you. I'm feeling a different deck for you, Jody, to be honest, because I'm feeling like that there are some messages from beyond that are meant for you. Hi, intuitively. Okay, Jody, I just feel like this other deck for you. There is somebody in spirit around you, Jody. There's someone in spirit around you that has a message for you. I feel feminine energy. I feel a feminine energy. This doesn't happen all the time when I do free reads, but there is a spirit around you that has a message. Okay. Somebody is coming forth to say that they are your guide. Somebody in the afterlife that was close to you. It feels paternal or maternal. It feels feminine. Somebody that it could have been your mother, it could have been a grandmother or an aunt, great aunt, somebody, and I feel it's family that you were close to that almost treated you, if they weren't your own mother, they treated you as if you were their daughter, if that makes sense. And she is saying that she is now a guide for you. And that she's trying to guide you to prioritize your goals and to know that she wants the best for you. She's looking out for you. That her time on earth is done. She came to earth and completed what she needed to do. She also wants you to know not to grieve because she is always with you. She is always whispering to you. And she wants you to know that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens the way it's supposed to you. Music is coming up here and numbers. She's sending you signs and signals through music, through synchronicities, repeated numbers. And she wants you to know that in certain situations that you did all that you could do. I don't know what the situation is, Jody, but she's coming across and telling you to stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. You did what you had to do, and you did everything in your power that you possibly could. I'm not sure. She's not being specific of what that is about, but that is her message to you. Okay, Laura wants a love reading. You're welcome, Jody. You're welcome. Okay, wrong deck. Wrong deck. Love reading. Here we go. Let's get some love oracles here. Okay, Laura. So, Laura, you want a love reading. Okay. Oh, is there some friends trying to play matchmaker for you? Or people that you work with, somebody in your immediate environment over in the UK trying to play matchmaker here? A childhood friend. I don't know how many childhood friends you're still connected to, but there's a childhood friend coming up here. Who is trying to assist you. Something about forgiving and releasing. What is this, Spirit? Freeing yourself. Okay. Okay. I don't know what this is. You tell me. But there is something with childhood or children or a connection that somebody you may have known from childhood that you need to about freeing yourself by forgiving and learning from that experience. I'm not sure what that's about, but that's an extra message for you. Okay. Let's see what's going on with love life. Okay. Specific questions are donation only. And I do my donations first. They are priority. Free reads is just simple card pulls for a general overall message of what you need to hear. Okay, Spirit just stopped me, Laura. Because Spirit, my guides clarify what is being coming out in these cards. These cards have absolutely nothing to do with love and romance. This is a side note. Specifically, childhood wounding, that you still hold on to some inner childhood pain that you need to kind of heal that inner child and free yourself from that energy. Forgiving your father doesn't mean he has to be in your life, doesn't mean you have to interact with him, but truly in your heart, forgiving him. That's what that is. Okay. Okay, apparently these two cards want to pop out. We have Two of Cups. King of Arrows. You might, you almost have to be new to tarot not to know what this means. Connecting to somebody that you know is correct. You just know that this connection is right. And I've been saying this for a little while now. I says, there's somebody coming in soon. There's somebody coming in soon. A lot of your readings have been showing them. Well, they're arriving. They're on your doorstep if they're not in your life already. Okay. And it's just like you meet them and you instantly know. Okay. An inner knowing. And you could be connecting to an air sign. The Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. That's a possibility as well. Two of Coins, though. You've been going back and forth with this, or you will be if you haven't met them. Going back and forth, weighing it out. That's self-doubt. Maybe, and I feel like you are confused by his emotions. What is he feeling? Because he comes across, if he is an air sign, very airy, very intellectual, very factual, very logic. He takes a logic approach to love that might be throw you off kilter, something you may not be used to. Air signs are different. I have a lot of air in my chart. I understand air signs. I understand their mentality. I do the same thing. I mentally process a relationship before I invest. I mentally process. Capricorn kicks in. I've got to be grounded. I've got to be comfortable with that person before I engage my cups. And it takes a while. It takes a hot minute for me to engage my heart space with somebody. Doesn't happen overnight or immediately. And this is the kind of energy that I'm picking up from this person. Okay. Four of Coins. Because of his speed, you might question whether this person's right for you. Good. Then you understand. That could also be your energy trying to analyze this, analysis paralysis. Three of Arrows. Jeez. Okay. The center card is the Two of Pentacles. This is what's really important sticking out to me here. Okay, over here you got the Two of Pentacles. On one side, you have a connection coming in that intellectually and everything, you analysis paralysis, you analyze this shit. But your mind is telling you, yes, this is the right person. This has potential. Okay. However, on the other side of the coins, it's like you're guarding your heart from heartbreak. You're getting what you asked for. There is a solid connection that has potential. Yes, it has potential in the 3D world, but I think it's all going to be banking on what you do and your decision making. But you got to let yourself be vulnerable. And I think with this person, there is a little bit of anxiety about allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Okay. Let's see what else. 10 of Coins. Absolutely comfortable. This person is coming across as very, very stable, financially secure. And I think I predicted that in, I don't know which reading it was, a reading or two ago. Somebody very comfortable, very stable. Somebody who is faithful, loyal, reliable, family oriented. Okay. Three of Wands. So this person is arriving. The Three of Wands, there is a meeting and a discussion. Two of Cups. You could be meeting this person. You could be having an actual date, going out on a date. There's going to be talks, intellectual on a mind level, that you both can understand that language. Okay. Well, this is happening very, very soon. It's on your doorstep, honey. And you can expect it. There is an arrival here. Okay. His goals are going to be similar to yours, going to be in alignment. Queen of Arrows, son of a bitch. There you are. There's that Libra energy. I can understand it. And that analysis paralysis is go back and forth, back and forth. And the more you think about it, the more you analyze it, the more confused you become. So, my guides are telling me you need to let go of that mind control. You got to go with the flow here. Okay? Got to go with the flow. Justice. More Libra. Your Libra is kicking in. Your Libra's going to kick everybody's ass here. You got to find that balance within you with that Libra energy. I'm a good one to talk. I know. I could give the advice, but I have trouble following it myself. But this seems correct, a correct path. I mean, this is gorgeous energy going across the bottom here. And we do have the King and Queen of Swords on the board. That is a matching suite. So it does feel like a couple, a relationship that is forming on, but there's this barrier of intellectual mind here with both of you, not just you, but him too. There's this intellectual conversation that it's almost like, I'm going to flat out say this because my guys are saying this, my guys are cracking up. It's like the intellectual conversation stimulates the sexual energy. That's how I'm putting it. They put it in a much more crude way, but I'm putting it in a more appropriate way. Okay. 5 of Cups. Regrets. Oh my God. Laura. Okay. Real talk, girlfriend. Real talk. Okay. The real talk is you have somebody that matches you intellectually, matches you on an energetic level. But if you're not careful, you can suffer a broken heart and have regrets over it simply because of you blocking your heart space and analysis paralysis, staying too much in your head over it. I think it's going to surprise you. It's going to knock you for a loop, and you're going to go into that analysis paralysis mode. So this is your warning from Spirit. Do not overthink it. Go with the flow. You overthink it, you're going to lose. This person's going to run. They're going to think you're unstable, that you're not ready, you're not commitment material, and then you're going to be feeling regretful. So, yep, Laura, I love you to death. I want to see you happy. You have a chance for happiness here, but you can very easily fuck it up too by being too much in your head over it. Try to get out of character and feel with your heart, not your head. Okay? Excuse me. Been sneezing since before Christmas. Thank you. You are welcome, Laura. Libra. We were just talking about Libra. Because I'm a Libra rising, I'm a Libra moon. I got a ton of shit in Libra. That sneeze was draining. I'm a Capricorn sun, but most of I am very, very strong Libra. I have been. Me and my son's been taking Mucinex, but it's just about wearing off. I've yet to meet a Libra who wasn't strong. Our problem is though, we demand balance and fairness, and when it's not, something's not balanced, something's not fair, it throws us off kilter. Okay, 0 to success. I'll be happy to pull some cards for you, but it's going to be in a general sense. It may or may not address your question. Okay. Specific questions do require a donation. So, the free reads, I just pull a couple oracle cards for a general message. Okay. Let me see something here. Okay. Before I get into more free reads, however, I do need to take a quick break. Okay, I need to take a quick break. Potty break. I've been on for over an hour. And with all the coffee, yep, potty break. Okay. I guess it's time to switch over to my tea. Okay, intuitively. Intuitively. Please hit that like button, folks. Hit the like button. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. I'm starting yours and theirs reading. I already got Aries out. Tonight I will be getting Taurus out. Gemini might be pushing it, but I'm going to try. Because tomorrow's going to be a day of rest for me. I don't know how many videos I'm going to get out tomorrow. But I worked a 40-hour week at my regular job. And I'm working today on YouTube. So tomorrow's going to be mostly a day of rest. Okay. Okay, intuitively. Messages for intuitively, please. Okay. Who sees orbs? Who sees orbs? I know a card went flying somewhere. I'm missing a card, guaranteed. Okay, let's turn on the flashlight on my phone. When my cards fly, there's typically orbs around, there's spirits around. And they play jokes on me and they make my cards fly. Well, maybe I didn't lose one on the floor. I thought I lost one on the floor. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Yep, usually I can't see them on camera. When my cards fly like that, there's orbs around. There's spirits around. They make the cards fly all over the place. It never fails. First time today that they did that. Okay, you've got empathy, courage, forgiveness, and love. Okay. Okay. This might be a little bit of a hard message here, but I Radical can attest to this. Medieval Moon can tell you about it also. I am a reader that tells it like it is. Okay? There is a need to have empathy towards somebody. It's going to take a lot of courage to find that empathy in order to forgive them of a transgression. Okay? Or something that somebody did to you that you need to forgive. It takes a lot of courage and it's not courage to approach them per se, but courage within yourself. And mustering up that courage within yourself to actually empathize with how they are feeling. That, I think, is where the courage comes into play. Recognizing their feelings in the situation. And that's where, once you do that, there's the forgiveness factor here. Okay. And once you're able to open up to that forgiveness, after you have empathy and kind of understand where they were coming from, it's almost like seeing their side of the situation, their side of the story, understanding where they're coming from. Then your heart is free to open up and allow love in. If that makes sense to you. Good afternoon, Parrish. Good. Okay, who's next on my list? Sharifa. Okay. As you all know, I am horrible with pronunciations of names, unless it's straightforward like Jane or Mary or John. Straightforward. Unless it's straightforward English name, I am terrible with pronunciations, and I will apologize ahead of time. Okay. Spirits are behaving themselves right now. Okay, you got the love card too, hon. I think it's third or fourth time that this card has come out. Okay, you got the grief card, you got the trust card, and you got the love card. I would suggest that you want to feel loved. You want to invite love into your life, but you have some major trust issues that you need to overcome. Okay? Probably because you've been grieving a loss that has greatly impacted you. Okay? But this card is also calling you to use it as an opportunity to appreciate that which you had lost. Appreciate the experience, what you've learned from it. And you got to learn to trust that inner voice of yours. Sometimes you second guess yourself, okay? But you do, when it comes to your heart space, you have a lot of issues with trust. So I think you have what in my world we would call shadow work to do, inner child healing, so that you can learn to trust your intuition, learn to trust your heart, because I think you have troubles trusting your own heart. And Spirit is calling you to, the overall vibe that I'm getting from this, you have a lot of inner healing that you have to do. And trust the process before you can open up your heart space to somebody. Okay? Okay, Libra girl. Okay, Libra girl, you will get a general message. I will not address your actual question because specific questions do require a donation. I will give you a general reading on what messages Spirit has for you. Okay. Okay, messages for Libra girl, please. Messages for Libra girl. Messages for Libra girl. Okay. Okay. You've got the courage card, you got the patience card, and you got service. Okay. Courage is on the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay. You need to have a little bit more self confidence. Okay. And patience for the right person to come into your life. You have this tendency to be of service to others. In other words, you do everything you can for some other people. You don't expect anything in return. Therefore, you don't get anything in return. I feel a lot of one sidedness with you, and that's you. You give your energy freely, but you have a tendency to attract energy vampires, people that take advantage of you. And Spirit's message to you is to learn a very simple two-letter word. And that two-letter word is no. N-O. Learn to use it. Learn to tell people no, and stop letting people take advantage of you. Okay? Okay, perish. Perish. You're welcome, Libra girl. Okay, messages for Perish, please. Messages for Perish. Libra girl, having so much Libra in my chart myself, I understand your thinking. I used to do the same thing. I had to go through that stage of learning to tell people no and learning to stand up for myself and not letting people take advantage. I had to learn that lesson as well. And the stubborn Capricorn sun in me would be very stubborn. I was very stubborn about learning that lesson. Okay. Okay, messages for Paris. Okay. Interesting combination. Perseverance, peace, excuse me, and balance. Okay, I would say you're out of balance right now. And there's a lack of harmony going on around you at the moment. And you're trying to persevere and weather the storm. Your soul desires peace. Peace starts within. When you stop allowing other people's negative vibes, negative energy to affect you. And when you stop allowing people to throw you off balance. to throw you in the middle of situations, middle of arguments, debates, quarrels, family quarrels. Family quarrels is coming up very specifically for me. Okay, you have this. Okay, you're the peacekeeper, aren't you? You're usually the go-to person, the peacekeeper, to try to bring both sides back together. And it puts you right smack dab in the center of the problem. Sometimes, when that happens, then people start playing the blame game. It's Parrish's fault, right? So you've been trying to work through this situation. You've been trying to work through this. Your energy's been high as far as you've persevered. You've persevered a lot when it comes to family situations. But to balance out your own energies and for you to find some peace, sometimes you need to take a step back. When you see conflict going on, let those two parties work it out. That side of you that wants everybody to get along, to have a peaceful family environment, you get right in there and you try to start negotiate. You try to start bring the two together. You start trying to make peace with them. Stop it, because it throws your own chakras, your own energy fields out of alignment. So the next time you see a quarrel, a conflict going on, don't involve yourself. Step back. Let those two people, those parties, work it out. Okay? When you start doing that and involving yourself less and less, you'll find more peace within yourself. Okay? Goodbye, Laura. I love you. And you're quite welcome, hon. You're welcome, Parrish. Redikar, is there anybody else on the list? Okay, I think I've got another reading. We're going to cut it off there with Nikwa. I do apologize if I am butchering the pronunciation of your name. I'm horrible with that. So, Nikwa, I will pull a card for you. However, I will not address your specific question. I will see what messages Spirit has for you. Specific questions do require a donation. All the information is in the pinned comment. Okay, and the link for donating, either directly through PayPal or my website, is there. Okay, so I will pull some cards for you for a general overview message. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. And that will be this will be the last reading of the day unless I get donations. Free reads are done after this one. Okay. Messages and guidance, please. Messages and guidance. Messages and guidance. Ooh, boy, these cards were really talking today. I could say that much. Balance has been, you got the balance card. Balance has been a very popular card today. I do find that quite often that the energies that pop into the chat, that pop onto my live, There's usually an overall theme. Overall theme today, I would say, would be about healing, forgiveness, and balance. Okay, you got the balance card. Anybody see an orb? That card just flew across the table. When my cards fly, I usually have orbs around. And you got acceptance. You got imagination, balance, and acceptance. Okay. The imagination, I feel, is I'm getting messages of your imagination going wild, running over time. Okay. I feel like you create scenarios in your mind that you need to kind of balance those energies out. And I almost feel as though you create the worst case scenario type of things in your mind. Okay. And so things seem and whatever's going on around you seems very imbalanced. Okay. And balance is also about weighing the scales, the pros and the cons. And I think your imagination. Okay, I'm going to be real with you. Ask Radikar, ask Vanishka, ask people who's been around me for years. They know how I read. Okay. And when Spirit gives me a message, even if it's harsh, I give it. I feel, yeah, sometimes you have a tendency to create the worst case scenario, but there's also the flip side of that. To balance that out and make you feel better, I feel your imagination runs wild and you create scenarios in your head that may be unrealistic, okay? That may be not there because we have the acceptance card here. This is accepting things as they are, okay? And I feel that there is a sense of a reality check that you may be going through and needing to accept a situation for what it is instead of trying to create scenarios that may be unrealistic, that is throwing your energy off balance. Okay. So that's what my guides are saying is going on around you at the moment. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. So with on that note, I will check. I don't think I've gotten any donations in since Laura's. So what I am going to do here, we are going to wrap things up. Next live will be on Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. my time. So so that you can gauge time zones. For me right now, it is going on 4 p.m. It's 3:47 p.m. right now. So you can look at your time, see what time it is for you, and you can see what the time difference is. So I will be live at 7 p.m. my time on Wednesday. Okay. With that said, I love each and every one of you. And I will see some of you, hopefully, maybe Wednesday night, depending on your time zone, or some of you might be sawing logs by the time I go live. depending on where in the world you are. I love each and every one of you. I thank you for all the new subscribers and helping my channel grow. And I will see you next time. Love and light.